One last question. One last question.
Yeah.
I always like to end the podcast with this, and it's if you could give the audience one piece of advice that you wish you had, um, either now, today, or when you first got into the business, what would that be?
Um, don't be afraid to ask for help. I think that's, I think people get into this and they're like, maybe they're in a brokerage or maybe they're in a team and they're scared to call you. You've been doing this for, 12 years. They're scared to call you. He's not going to take my call. He's not going to answer my questions, right? I see too many times people are afraid to ask questions. I was one of them, right? Like, I don't want to call my team lead because, like, do I sound stupid? Like, am I supposed to know this? I know he's told me
Right.
this 10 times. I think that if you're doing yourself a disservice by not learning as much as you can right off the bat. And so that's my biggest piece of advice. Ask questions, be a sponge. I mean, shoot, even when I was going on, well, I had my license, but I wasn't in it. I was going with my team lead to open houses or
Yeah.
meetings with him because I would just want to take it all in. Like, how do you do this? How do these conversations go? I think people get into this and they're like, oh, this is going to be easy. I don't need to do all this stuff. And then they look back, or maybe their business doesn't go as planned. And like, wow, like maybe I don't know what I'm doing, or maybe I should have asked those questions. So be a sponge, ask questions.
No, I love it, Brad. I appreciate you coming on and spending time with us, and
Yeah. Thanks for having me. This is awesome.
just
Appreciate it.
sharing. Yeah, of course, sharing your journey and your story into the business and what you're doing and where you want to get to.
Awesome.
Um, for those that Brad's Instagram scrolling at the bottom of the screen, but for those that are listening in, Brad, what's the best way for them to connect with you?
Yeah. Just shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'm on there all the time. So it's Brad Winter _. You can find me, or you can find me at the Winter Group on Instagram as well. I'll respond, no doubt.
Awesome, awesome, good
All
stuff,
right,
Brad.
man.
Thanks so much. I had a blast
Yeah, let's do this again. I appreciate it.
for sure. All right, talk to you later.
All right, thanks.